Good afternoon, everyone. It's lovely to see you all gathered again here after our varied and interesting excursions on Saturday. I'm sure we all can't wait to hear what the others have got to tell us. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over, and my first person who's going to present today is Margaret from Oban. Over to you, Margaret.
This is my presentation from Oban. It's about the Donnelly Museum, Castle and Grounds. This is what I would like to talk about. And here comes a wee video to give you an introduction.
Lá magíh, is mis tunnach mac ní, agus me seo ag taitasci, castel agus garíon gún olí. Dachi chlanich gúil. Díadach is tubamúi am ápain, anan ar a ghail is tubaníir na halapa. A mis an drásta a dolagáil cuairt, chimichail is an lárach édachgáil agus echtrial a seo, agus ha síbse it sin calladum. Good day to you. I'm Duncan McNeil and I'm here at Donnelly Museum, Castle and Grounds, the seat of the Clan MacDougall, just outside Oban in Argyll on the west coast of Scotland. I'm here to take a trip round this beautiful and historic site, and you are coming with me. Hooknev, come on.
Why Donnelly? In my humble opinion, it's probably Oban's most ancient noteworthy site. There has been found evidence of about 2,000 years of human presence at Donnelly. There was a Norse fortress from the 6th century onwards, and since 1247, it has been the seat of the Clan MacDougall. The castle ruin that is visible today goes back to the 15th century. I arrived in Oban in May 2008, and since then I have been able to observe a lot of restorations and changes. The castle tower has been restored, cleared of a lot of ivy. The 1745 house has been restored and extended, and even a loom from the middle of the 19th century has been restored to working order. The museum has been expanded. There are better facilities for visitors, and that makes for a much improved experience for visitors, mostly English speaking. This is an image that I took from the Donnelly website showing volunteers warping the restored loom. That was about 2 years ago. The names and their meanings, Donnelly goes back to Gaelic Dún Ollie and means Olive's fortress. Dougal, as in MacDougall, goes back to Gaelic Dougal, the black stranger, probably black-haired, because a lot of people coming from Ireland would have had black hair. A couple of weeks ago, I had a wee chat with Florence Médard and Jamie McGregor, young staff members, and we talked about language issues, communication issues, and their main issue is a lack of funding, which has been made much worse by COVID closures. I found a small team, mostly very young, and they were 5 people, all part-timers, and a general manager. Most of them started early this year, and Florence started at the end of May or June. One of the other difficulties is assessing and planning language requirements, for example, for guided tours. And the entire site relies very, very heavily on volunteers. Strategies that they came up with is intensified communication and outreach. For example, the website has an amazing amount of details and information. Staff speak French, Chinese, Spanish, Portuguese, Polish, alongside English. The two people I spoke to are history graduates specialized in the wider local area. One of them is a part-time tourist guide, and he has a colleague who also does tourist guiding. And Jamie told me that at the start of the tour, he packs 2,000 years into 5 minutes. He's much better at summarizing stuff than I can ever be. On the last slide in my presentation, you will see one of several outdoor learning sites for children. The entire place is very welcoming to children. Interestingly, funding for Scottish Gaelic information is more readily available because the Scottish government is trying to boost Scottish Gaelic. And Denolly have excellent relations with the Furan Gaelic Centre in Oban, as you could see from the introductory video tour with Duncan McNeill, who is the administrator and Gaelic tutor at the centre. Some of my suggestion might be for you to share information about Denolly with younger colleagues and or translation students, if you have any, or if you know people. Perhaps volunteer your expertise in translation or interpreting with Denolly. I do not condone volunteering generally, but in some cases this has to happen. As a musical finale, I would like to share Vorach a Vorach, the Denolly Lullaby, sung by Oban Gaelic Choir. We recorded on Zoom last November. It was premiered on Facebook in January this year. It was written by the last official bard of the clan for the current clan chief, Morach MacDougall. Enjoy. Credits and contacts if you wish to contact Denolly Museum or the Gaelic Centre. Again, any visitors to Oban are very welcome there. Duncan is usually there Tuesday, Saturday, and of course Oban Gaelic Choir, of which I'm an active member. And here is a screen grab from the website. Thank you for having me, and see you here soon.